it became really clear to me you have to treat this almost like the detection game, right? Where you have different signals for each of those things and could derive some meaning based off of those signals firing. So when somebody performs an action, if I go and upload a document to ChatGPT, well, that means I'm an AI user. It means I'm an AI user of ChatGPT. Means that when I use ChatGPT, sometimes I'm a person who uploads documents and, that document had a DOP flag on it for being sensitive, for having a particular phrase in it. So now Ian is a user of ChatGPT. He's an AI user. And when he uploads documents, sometimes he uploads sensitive ones. We learn a lot about an identity based off of that one exchange, that one action that occurred. So that's how we think about the world, right? If you were just going to try to do this from looking at scan or configuration data, you're going to miss the majority. In fact, when I started applying this approach, the majority of AI related identities that I find, I derive from runtime activity, not from some configuration data or not from scanning some API. I get it from looking at the log sources associated with all the applications that these get sit in, looking at Slack logs, looking at Teams logs, looking at your Okta or Entra logs to see what applications you're clicking into. That's where you learn the majority of AI usage. In addition to my work one, I have a personal one that I have my own regular local login into. Same thing with Perplexity and Cursor and 11 Labs, right? Lots of others as well. When I look at which of my AI usage things is associated with an NHI, with a machine identity, well, only a few, right? Our Permiso MCP, I use an OAuth token to do that. AWS MCP. Sometimes I use a role. Sometimes I use the long-lived access key for interacting with the AWS MCP, right? So there, I would throw that as an AHI as well. And then there are OAuth settings in various applications, right? Like where you can use some to interact with them. But most of my AI usage actually sits in a human a world or what would traditionally be considered the human world. So if you're trying to find your AI identities, gotta look at your human connection there. You can't just focus on the machine stuff there. Yeah. So I'm actually going to let's do that. I'm gonna pause for a second, and then I'll show you a little bit of it in product, so you can get a feel for why it matters to take this approach.